Peace. Assalamualaikum. This is Lorena Rashid. So I'm recycling and reusing. I had this bottle from the fragrance flower that I had decorated. You can buy these strips. This is probably 2 strips on here at the Dollar Tree. And just cut it to the size you need, and it has adhesive on the back, and you just fasten it around there. So all the oil was used up, and so instead of throwing the container away, I just took a new bottle of oil and I poured it in this bottle. And so I'm going to color the flower. This is the bell, buttercup bell shaped petals. And this is one that I colored before. And when they dry out, they still look really pretty. They have a little bit of smell, but not much. And what they say is the reason why they don't sell the oil separate is because after it takes up so much oil, it's not going to take up any more oil. But I imagine if you let it dry out and put it back in there, it might take up some more because it's completely dried out. But anyway, I'm starting with a fresh flower, and I'm going to color this. So you can pick whatever colors you want. I'm going to put it in my half bath that is yellow, a bright yellow color. And so I'm just going to mix the colors up. And what you do, you just color the very edges of the flower, and the colors spread. And once they spread over the, after it's sucking up the oil, it just takes on that color. Each petal will take on that color. So you don't have to color a lot of it, just the edges. And it's gonna spread out. And so you can just, do all the edges on the outside one color, or you can switch it up. I might just switch it up on this one here, just for fun, to see what it's gonna look like. And one of my favorite scents is Winterberry Apple Tea. And so I'm gonna use Winterberry Apple Tea oil. And this is gonna go in my half bath, so whenever you walk past that half bath, you're going to get a whiff of the fragrance coming out the bathroom. It'll be sitting there all the time. Just a subtle fragrance. I did a Spoil a Senior campaign for Oak Point Rehab Center here in Detroit, and I gifted them enough flowers for them to put one in every resident's room. They might have two residents per room, and so they're going to get a flower for their room to make their room smell nice for the holidays. I didn't show her this tip about coloring it, but maybe I'll text her a picture later on and show her how pretty this looks once it starts taking up the color. Now, the pricing on these are reasonable. They end up being $15 a piece when you buy 3. They're $16, or 3 for $45. So they end up being $15 a piece. And so you can customize your gift for people. If you know they like red, you can color it red, just around the tips, and then once they put it in the oil, it'll absorb the red color, and they'll just be so surprised at how pretty it looks, and they'll think you're an artist, right? They'll think you're so talented, and it just makes the gift more personal when you add your own little touch to it. So I did the turquoise, and I did pink. And some of the other things that you can use to decorate by being Christmas time, they have these little stickers, and so you can stick these around the outside of the bottle. The little snowman or snowflakes or Christmas trees if it's a pine scent, because they have pine scents right now. And cinnamon scents, apple scents. The red bowls would be pretty too. Just, space them out around the outside of the bottle. And they generally do these stickers all times of the year. And in the summertime, they might have things with flowers and things like that. So just a fun idea that is something that'll last them a couple of months. It doesn't have to be plugged in. It works without electricity, and it's just fun, right? Okay, peace. Assalamu alaikum.